Welcome, beautiful soul. It's time to remember who we are. You were born for this moment, this breath. Nature teaches us and reminds us that whatever it is that we are searching for, that whatever our hearts and souls are longing for, we must know our unlimited power and worth. It's all already within us. So thank you for saying yes to this moment. Thank you for saying yes to this journey. And most of all, thank you for saying yes to yourself. Welcome, beautiful soul. Welcome, beautiful soul. We are so grateful that you are here with us today, and we have a fabulous episode for you. We're going to be talking about why it is essential to let go. Letting go is part of this journey, and it's not always easy. It's not always comfortable. It is essential for us to keep growing, evolving, expanding. We're going to talk more in just a moment. First, of course, we like to begin with some breathing and centering and stillness. So if you're able to join me, close your eyes. And we begin by breathing. Very simple. So simple, in fact, that our mind will tell us we don't have time to slow down and do this. And yet this is so vital. So continue to give yourself permission and space to breathe. Notice the pattern, the flow of your own breath today. There's no need to change it. We're simply noticing it. Notice where in your body you feel your breath. Is it in your heart space, your chest, your throat, in your head? Is it further down, deeper in your abdomen? Simply notice. As you're observing your pattern, ask if your inhale is similar to your exhale, or is one a little bit longer than the other. We're simply noticing right now. Keep breathing. And as you are breathing, make space right now to thank yourself for being here, for being alive, for choosing to be a part of this exquisite story that we are all collectively sharing, and telling. And every breath connects us to this story. Every breath connects you to this story. We want to acknowledge this beautiful prana energy, this chi, this breath of life that is moving through your body, connecting you to all that is. We are grateful for that lovely prana, that lovely breath of life. And begin to deepen your inhale and exhale. Settle more deeply into both. And then now notice if there's any flow that is interrupted in your inhale or your exhale. And we're simply inviting any block, any tightness. We're inviting it to move through us. Breath, like all energy, is designed to flow like a river. Like the waves of the ocean flowing. And when that energy gets stuck, and sometimes it does, we simply, and with gentleness and compassion for ourselves, and maybe a little courage, we invite that energy to move on through. We remind ourselves that we are safe, that we are secure, that we are surrounded and infused with love and support divinely. That we can release anything that is old and stagnant and interfering with our flow. We invite it to move through us, and we release it the same way we exhale. And so notice where in the crown area of your being, if there's any tightness there, can we invite in more ease? And through your whole head, temple, third eye, eyes, eyebrows, eyelids, any tightness, we invite the release. And we carry that ease all through our jawline, mouth, the chin, your teeth, your tongue, your lips. Invite in the ease. No need to hold on to anything that restricts or constricts. With every breath, we let it move this beautiful energy through us. And as we get to our neck, oh yes, I'm going to rotate mine. Oh my goodness. It's talking to me, making some different sounds as we gently rotate your head in one direction, and then gently rotate your head in the other direction. Sending lots of love and gentleness to the neck area, to your throat chakra. Sending lots of love and gentleness. Letting any tightness move on through us. And same in the shoulder area. And you might want to rotate your shoulders up and back a few times, and then up and forward. And get those shoulders, squeeze them up by your ears so that you can notice the difference when you let go of the tightness we often carry in that shoulder area. We let that tightness go. Energy that we've been carrying that may be ours, or it may be energy we've absorbed from being in this realm. We let it go, imagining it all being beautifully recycled by the light of lights, letting it go, carrying that ease all the way through the shoulders, down the arms. You may want to stretch your arms. I'm stretching mine over my head and out around me, and then rotate your elbows, your wrists, your hands, your fingers. Today we're inviting in lots of flow and ease, letting go of the tightness, letting ourselves know that we are safe so we can begin to open and release. And now put your hands on your heart center, and with tenderness and gentleness, we invite the energy to move and expand in that heart center, that we don't have to be closed or defensive or wear extra armor here. We can let our tenderness, our vulnerability come through. We invite the ease to move through us. And all the way down through your whole midsection. Beautiful flow, letting go of any tightness. Inviting compassion and grace for ourselves. Reminding ourselves that all is well, no matter what it looks like. That divinely our spirits remind us that all is well. And so we can ease into each breath and let that energy flow through us. All the way through our lower abdomen and down to the beautiful sacral area and our sitting bones, our root. Carry that flow. letting go of the worry, the stress, the anxiety, letting go of any bitterness and resentment, any fear, any anger, any pain. We let that move through us, reminding ourselves that in this moment, you are well and all is flowing for you, carrying that flow all the way through your upper legs to your knees. You can rotate those, your lower legs. Maybe you want to rotate your ankles and your feet, your toes, letting that beautiful flow of prana move through you. Each breath inviting more expansion and clearing at the same time. We want to clear and let go of any of the stale stories, stale narratives, stale paradigms that we've held on to, old beliefs no longer serving us, old stories that keep us scared or small, frightened to be the fullness of who we are, doubting ourselves. We let it all go with every breath. The inhale brings us courage and compassion. Every inhale brings you grace and trust and surrender. Beautiful assurance and grace. And every exhale, we let go of anything knowingly and even unknowingly that does not nourish us, that does not serve us. We let it go. And just like our breath is beautifully recycled, the carbon dioxide into life for the plants, we imagine that everything we're letting go of is being recycled by the light of lights back to light. Keep breathing. Every breath, keep reminding yourself that you are exactly who you were called to be, and you are exactly where you are to be. And that each moment is a confirmation that you are well. That you are designed to flourish and thrive, and that you are worthy of every divine deposit already put inside of you. And you are worthy of the divine destiny unfolding through you as you. Keep breathing. This breath is a cleansing and nourishing breath for us. We let the fresh oxygen nourish us, fill us, and we let every exhale clear us. of any toxicity, of anything that keeps us from being beautiful flow, beautiful soul. We simply let it go. And so right now I want you to hug yourself. Just give yourself a beautiful squeeze, a beautiful hug, letting yourself know that you are amazing, wonderful, supported, guided, that you are loved, and that your name is love. Just give yourself lots of love, and I want you to receive it right now. Fully receive the love, the assurance, the grace that is all for you. Receive it. With every breath, let yourself receive it. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And now put your hands over that beautiful heart center. And we know that this is where that divine reservoir of truth with a capital T flows in you right here. And so we want to thank our heart center. Thank your heart center for the guidance, the reminders, the whisperings that let you know exactly who you are, and that remind you why you are. That you are light, here to be light. You are love, here to be love. You are courage, to remind us that we are courage. You are freedom, to remind us that we are freedom. You are thriving and flourishing, to remind us that we are here to thrive and flourish. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And just imagine with every inhale that divine assurance is filling every facet of your being. With the assurance that you are more than enough. That you are exquisite and gorgeous and powerful. That you are radiance and brilliance. That you are gentleness and compassion. Keep breathing. And now I want you to take a moment and truly ask, that deep divine knowing within you. What does it want to share with you in this moment? What does divine truth want you to know in this moment? Notice it. Then absorb it, receive it. And join me now for a nice deep inhale. Join me, deep inhale now. Keep inhaling, keep inhaling. And now hold it. And slowly let it go. Go ahead and return to normal breath with your eyes closed for another moment. And now come on back, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Whew, that breath is always just so powerfully nourishing, delicious, delightful. And the breath is the metaphor for so much of our journey, especially the letting go. What would it be like if you had to keep inhaling, keep inhaling, keep inhaling, and you could never exhale? It would be torture. Exhale is so essential. The same way that letting go on this journey is so essential. Your cells go through a cycle of replenishing, of regrowing, and that means there's a letting go part. There's a letting go. Everything comes back to that same rhythm of inhaling and exhaling. And we want to be in harmony with that beautiful flow of inhaling and exhaling. And so I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what is it that you have been holding on to, that you know your inner self wants you to let go? What is it that you are holding on to that you can make space to let go of? What is it? Just ask yourself. Is it a pain? We hold on to pain sometimes because we believe that if we let go of the pain, it will diminish the significance of what we experienced. That somehow it will minimize it. And without knowing, by holding on, we begin to mix up our identity. We begin to think that somehow we are that pain, that pain defines us. And so pain is that's the crux of what can keep us away from presence, from the flow of consciousness of being exactly who you already are. Your name is not pain. You may experience pain. You most certainly probably will experience pain if you haven't already. That does not mean that is your name. Your name is overcoming, rising above, going through. Your name is not pain. Your name is not suffering. Your name is not scarcity and lack or poverty. That's not who you are. We may go through those dimensions until we realize that those are simply paradigms from a lower consciousness that we have choice and power to transcend. There's an alchemy that's available to us, that we are able to take the hard metal, the hard rock of our experiences, and let gold come through. And that means sometimes going through some fire, going through the heat and the pressure, and reminding ourselves that your name is always love and light, and that you are here to soar. You are here to thrive and flourish. And the only person who can ever hold you back is you, not someone else. No one else is more powerful than you. And when we begin to believe those old stories that because this happened to us, because someone said this about us, that must mean this is who we are, we'll live that until we're ready to shed it. Until we're ready to say, nope, that's not me anymore. And we're ready to rise up a little higher. That's what nature shows us. Hello, metamorphosis. The caterpillar crawling along the ground eventually goes inside the cocoon and loses itself. Becomes a gooey mess in order to what? Transform, transcend, and come out with wings and be able to fly? If that's not a miracle, and that's just a small example of the miraculous power inside of you, when you choose to let go of the old experience, the old story, the past, it's too small for you. Your brilliance is too bright to stay connected to the old story of who you used to be, who someone told you you were, of what you thought was possible. You are here to transcend. And in so doing, remind us that that is our collective story. Don't you believe that it's time for us all to ascend, transcend, and stop living in the chaos, in the smallness, in the scarcity, in the fighting, in the division, denying the truth that we are one? Letting old stories keep us disconnected from ourselves and one another? It's time. It's time to rise and transcend and heal. And the only person who can let go of the old is you. You are able to heal and to welcome in healing when you so decide. And we keep deciding with each breath that my name is healing. My name is triumph. My name is victory. Every breath is the confirmation, is the evidence that you are miraculous power, presence, energy, constantly unfolding, and that the universe is experiencing life through you. What do you want that life to be? How bright do you want it to be? Then simply choose to let go of whatever is the opposite of that. Whatever that tells you, you can't have it. It's not going to happen for you. You're just not quite there. You're not enough. Can I tell you, I heard constant stories about your skin is too dark because you're a woman. Oh, you're not good at this math Oh, you can't do that. Can I tell you, limitation likes to grow limitation. And when you listen to limitation, then you are acquiescing and giving permission for that limitation to keep going. Or you can decide, you know what? My name is not limitation. My destiny is not one of limitation. I am here to, by grace, thrive. To, by grace, grow and expand and to learn. And yes, I may fall. And yes, I may bruise my knees and fall flat onto my face. And guess what? My name is still called shining, illuminating, rising. That's who you are. And it's up to you to begin to believe it. So each breath is our invitation to let go of the fiction that says you can't have it. It's not for you. You don't deserve the joy. You can't have it. When we let go, we make space for what is for us. And that means courage. Courage to say yes to who you really are. To believe it. To let the hope transform and elevate into the yesness of a new manifestation, a new transcendence. That's the alchemy. That you are gold. And it's time to stop treating yourself like a rock, like a marble, like you're insignificant, because that is not the truth. And so decide to listen to the new story that your own soul wants you to know. It wants you to come home to the truth of who you are, to the authenticity of who you are, and to no longer be afraid of the vulnerability, to no longer be afraid that the past is going to keep repeating itself, because guess what? Each moment is new. This planet is moving as we speak, and we're in a new moment right now, right now, right now. Each now is a new moment. The planet goes in one direction around the sun. It's not going backwards. So why do we let our thoughts carry us backwards? Stay in this moment. Choose this moment with grace, with courage, with compassion and gentleness. It's a practice. It's a practice. So when we fall, we get back up, and guess what? We help others around us get back up because we're all connected. And I already know your story has a destiny called triumph, called rising. And I'm excited for you to experience it. And for you to help us all shed. When we shed, we help others see the beauty, the liberation, the power of letting go. It's so essential, the same way that the exhale is essential. Breath is a flow, and so is your life. We let go so we can make space for what is for you. Please say yes. Please give yourself permission to receive what is for you by letting go of what is no longer yours. If you're an empath, you know it's very easy to begin to absorb the energy of people around you, and even people who are far from you. We're also interconnected, and geography has nothing to do with it. And we want to let go of the energy that is not yours. The density is not who you really are. And what do I mean by that? I mean the dense energy that says, oh my gosh, treat every moment like it's a moment to be scared of, afraid of. Most of us already know this. And all of us have the deposit of this truth within us. And it's time for us to begin to honor that truth so that we collectively rise and shine like the sun, like the star, like the gold that you are already. So practice the same way you practice breathing, loosening your grip with whatever energy is not who you really are. Make space to say yes to who you really are and to why you really are. The two are connected. It's time to come home. It's time to say yes to you being you. I'm so grateful that you made time and space to be with us today. If this episode encouraged you at all, helped you at all, please share it with someone else. Please comment and write us and let us know. And like this episode, like our channel, because our hope is to see more and more of this kind of truth and light and love flourish and expand. And you can help us. Thank you so much for being who you are, for being with us today. I am so grateful for you. Thank you, beautiful soul.
Thank you, beautiful soul, for remembering who we are and for making time and space to be with us today. As you go forward on your journey to the known and unknown places, continue to listen to your inner heart and honor your soul, because your answers are always within you. Please consider supporting us in spreading more light and love with this message by simply liking the video below, subscribing, and consider sharing as well. Most of all, take gentle care and breathe. We see you. We thank you, beautiful soul.